AFI Fashion Week took place this past weekend from the 10th to the 12th of October. In true Jozi style, fashion press, buyers, photographers, celebrities, influencers made their way down in their numbers to basically celebrate and view the latest collection of some of the best designers we have in the continent. The theme for this year was I Am Africa. You know, I really love how institutions, organizations, corporates are really jumping on this bandwagon of redefining the status quo of what it means to be African. That as Africans, we are vibrant people, we are diverse people, we are people that are highly creative, highly imaginative, and can perform in the same standard, if not a greater standard, of what is out there globally. This theme is absolutely perfect, and even the designers incorporated the theme into their collection. Music and the production, from the makeup to even just the designs themselves, really showcase what African fashion looks like. So shout out to Dr. Precious. AFI has come a really long way. One of the initiatives that they actually had was African Fashion Unites, which is an initiative that, of course, is sponsored by the Motsepe Foundation, which aims to take youth to tertiary, focuses on women empowerment. It really focuses on empowering young people. Firstly, the Motsepe Foundation brought the girls and the gays Beyonce. Then he brought the boys Messi. And now he's doing great things for women and children and the youth. I mean, Petrus Motsepe for president. Or nah, he's my second president. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. Let's start off with Masango by Sipho Sihle. The first time I got introduced to him was on Project Runway Season 1 last year. He did really, really well. I think he made it up to like top 6, top 5, top 6, around there. And I think during that time, he was still kind of honing his skills, finding himself as a designer and finding his aesthetic. And he showcased for this first time at AFI. I absolutely loved the beginning of his show. As a proud Ndebele woman, I always love to see abantu bakhakhazisa isikhethu. Like, it makes me so happy because in Ndebele culture, yes, we are a minority. There's not many of us, but we exist, and our culture is stunning and it's beautiful and it's worth celebrating. Love David Lale's collection as well. That green, yellow, and blue print. What do you even mean? And very ethereal, Grecian goddess realness, honey. I'm not the David Lale target market because my bank account is not the David Lale target market, but wow, I was definitely like sold. The hues of black, of how incorporated even is Chibelani, the tonga skirt, traditional skirt that famously worn by Shoma Jozi. I really love how David Lale almost like plays in that gender role by putting male models in Shibelani. I think it works so brilliantly. It's such great commentary in the times that we live in now, where we are redefining gender roles, that we are skewing gender binaries. So I loved that nod. Shout out to David for that. Absolute fave of mine, Rich Fat Tree by Rina Chunga. I remember Rina saying, you know, that she just wanted to make African prints like not something that we just wear at weddings, not something that we just wear at traditional events. It should be something that we wear any time of day. This collection was nothing short of incredible. There was a guy called Benjamin the Creative. He's the one who created the visuals for this particular show. It was almost like a pink, red sunset with like green leaves, and it was just so vibrant. And I know she collaborated with Dove again for the second time this year for the hashtag 100 Colors of Africa, creating this print again. This print, guys, this print is very difficult to find, and I think Rina mentioned that it's a very expensive print, so she wouldn't be able to actually manufacture clothing with this print. This short dress with the bucket hat, I think, was my absolute favorite. Everybody loved this dress because it was on everybody's story everywhere. This collection again stays true to who she is, mixing modern silhouettes with African prints and just taking it to the next level, creating swimwear for the first time. All in all, I definitely would give AFI Fashion Week a 9 out of 10. The only reason why I'm not giving it 10 out of 10 is because I wasn't physically there, so I was living vicariously through everybody who attended. That also is a testament of how amazing the social media coverage was. In terms of news outlets, I do feel like entertainment and fashion journalists really need to step up the game. The only place that I really saw like a source was the AFI website as well as IOL. You guys get invited to these events. We want to read the content. We want to read the content. We want to read the content. Write the content for us. Tell us what happened in each show. Give us a recap of what happened in each show. Fashion Week is such an incredible way to champion South African fashion, because if the editor of Vogue wants to see what AFI Fashion Week looks like in South Africa, he can't do that because he doesn't have a source. There's nothing online for him to read. So there were many other designers, of course, that showcased, but if I had to mention and speak about each and every one of them, honey, we'd be here till tomorrow. That's all from me, folks. That's it. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you back next time. Ciao.